Hello, everybody. My name is Martina Ramsauer. I live in Switzerland, and I have known Olga Kazakova for quite a few years, and she has asked me again to to prepare you some material for your conference in November 2011. I herewith would like to try to explain you or show you by means of my articles, my grammar exercises, my videos, and my listening comprehension, how I try to reach my adult learners through online learning, of course in combination also with learning in classes. Of two books, films, which I presented on my blog rivella49.wordpress.com and or on my website langedi49.ch. Okay, I'm speaking now about first Pirates of Silicon Valley. This film is, as you may know, especially about Steve Jobs, his ideas, about his friends, about, of course, Bill Gates, and about the development of computers in general. The second one is about The Mosquito Coast. This is a book by Paul Theroux, and the film was starring Harrison Ford as Ali Fox. Ali Fox is a very brilliant inventor, but is not very good at putting to good use his talents, and he's paranoid, and you would not really like to meet him. Okay, so what did I do in my articles? Pirates of Silicon Valley. I watched the film and I summarized it by adding the minutes certain things happened in the film. And so for the students who watch it maybe several times at home and only want to rewatch certain parts of it, can easily find the right position. And about the Mosquito Coast, there I first read the book, which, by the way, was proposed to me, as well as Pirates of Silicon Valley, by my students. And I read the book, as I said, I summarized it, I brought my summary to school. We watched part of the film together. Then I also developed the grammar exercise because I wanted to include some grammar with this work, and so I decided to do something about the passive and the active tenses. I also prepared an exercise which students can do at home and correct it on their own. They can correct it online. The summary of the Mosquito Coast, for example, is separated in several parts, and at the end of each part there is an audio. That means they can also listen to the pronunciation, repeat it on their own maybe, and they can download, of course, the exercises, the grammar exercises. Okay, to cut a long story short, I would like to say that first of all, I try to do what my learners or students wanted to do. And if a learner can do what he really wants to do, he is of course much more motivated to work hard in order to reach his goal. Then I try to write summaries in both cases. I brought them to class. We watched in part the films. We discussed them. They could express their opinions. Then, as far as the Mosquito Coast is concerned, we did the grammar. We concentrated not only on the vocabulary, but we also worked on these passive tenses, but they could also do it at home or repeat the exercises by doing, for example, the exercise that can be corrected online. They can or they could re-listen to the summary at home, trying to improve their pronunciation. And I also prepared a vocabulary list. They can also go back to that and download it and study the words at home. I would also like to mention that students can also write their own compositions, send them to me onto my email address, and I will always correct them. Okay, I think and I hope that this my contribution was of some help to you, could give you some ideas, and I wish you a very pleasant and interesting conference. Bye bye.